The SPFL league seasons have finished and it is now time for all the playoffs. Such an exciting part of the season. There's a lot of games on tonight. I didn't know where I should go or what teams I should see, so I put out a tweet last night and a lot of people were saying that I have to come here. The reason for their suggestion was not Bamsey, the legendary World War II hero dog. A lot of people were encouraging me to come to Montrose versus Inverness Caledonian Thistle today to see Jamie Carragher's son, James Carragher. I think we saw his debut this season when Inverness played Dundee United. There are rumours that Jamie Carragher might even be here to see his son play. So I'm in Montrose. Will we meet a Carragher? Who knows? I'm back at Montrose. Here we are, it's where I ticked off the 42, obviously, the final one. But how have things been for the club in those last few weeks of the season to reach the playoffs?
I think as the time you left, it was a bit of a tough situation. We lost a few games, but we bounced back near the end with some good performances. So yeah, it's been some good games, some bad games, but yeah, overall, really like to be in the playoffs.
What would it mean to this club to be in the Championship next season?
It would probably massive, being in playoffs in this league a few years ago, but now just if to go up, it'd be unbelievable for the club, but not just the club, for the whole town.
Sean, how has the season been for you personally?
Oh God, good question. Yeah, it's been a bit up and down. I'm happy, well, reasonably happy with the games I've played overall. Obviously, I want to play in every game, but and yeah, I think the form has been a little bit up and down. A couple of minor issues which I've had a lot of help with in regards to knocks and stuff, but overall, yeah, I'm enjoying myself. I'm still happy to be playing.
Playing Inverness tonight, what's the preparation been like going into today? Because you're playing a Championship club.
Similar to normal. Probably a little bit more homework done. I say a little bit more homework, a lot more homework than normal, because obviously we don't get to see them, you know, as regularly as the League One teams. So yeah, a lot of homework, a lot of footage, a lot of reports been taken in, trying to give as much information to the lads as possible without overdoing it. Need to make sure we're at it.
James, how have you found playing in Scotland so far?
It's been alright, to be fair. To be a few lads here trying to give me a little bit of stuff.
Take the piss.
No, it's been good. Obviously I needed it. I was at Wigan and had a bit of an injury, so it was good for me to get some much needed minutes to get me playing football again, which I hadn't done for about 14-15 months, so it was good, to be fair, and I'm happy I did it. Yeah. Was there a connection with Duncan Ferguson before you came, the Liverpool connection? I went to school with his lad, so I knew the family quite well, and obviously he knows my dad and stuff, so it was as soon as the January transfer window and I wanted to go on loan, he sort of got contact with me and made it clear that he sort of wanted me to join, and he's been brilliant for me, obviously playing me in every game that I've been available to play in, so yeah.
Do you get much advice from your dad in games like this one today, especially a big playoff game like tonight?
Yeah, he always comes and watches me games, even my granddad, so he gives me a lot of advice, always texts me before the game, a few little bits, and then obviously watches me games back with me. Not majorly, not like loads, but a few little bits of info here and there. Yeah.
And then my final question for you, obviously the Championship was so tight, wasn't it? It's a little bit, I feel like, unlucky that you're in this position because you have positive goal difference. Yeah. The only other three teams with positive goal difference in the league finish in the top three, and you're only 3 points behind Morton, who finished 5th. Bit of a mad league to play in, I take it, the Championship.
Been a bit of a mad season. I think we've been a good team, but obviously just lacking a little bit. A few lads here. Picked the wrong place to do it.
I know, sorry mate.
No, I'm only joking. No, it's just been a bit of a mad league, hasn't it? I think we've done well on certain points, but then obviously I think we've got one of the second best defences in the league, and we're still on the relegation play. It's just a mad league. I've never played in a league like it. You get beat against a team that you think you should win, and then you get a win against or draw against a team that you shouldn't do. It's just a bit of a mad league, but look, we're here where we are, so we've just got to focus on trying to win it and stay in the league next season.
amazing view of Montrose from at the top of this stand, looking even, you can see over there the ships in the distance, but we have the Cali Thistle fans in this section of the stadium here. Not a bad travelling support, considering they got to come from Inverness on a Tuesday night to Montrose. Been all Montrose. They look like the championship team. The only playoff game so far without a goal. It's half time and it's actually been more of an even game than what you'd expect, given like the differences between the two clubs stature wise. Inverness, they're only 3 points away from Greenock Morton, who finished 5th in the championship, whereas Montrose finished 4th in League One. So yeah, the odds are really stacked against Montrose, but it's been an even game, and actually you could probably say that Montrose has been the better team. Inverness did have 1 or 2 chances towards the end of the half there. One shot from the edge of the box that wasn't quick enough to film hit the bar. Inverness hit the bar, didn't they?
Yeah, that was, I thought, that was terrifying. My heart dropped.
That was from obviously a long way out, that shot, but you've had the better actual chances.
We've had more possession, more shots, more everything.
And what's the final score going to be then, boys?
I think maybe 2-1. Because it's a two-legged game, I'm really not sure.
It's taken to the 70th minute or so, but James Carragher is getting ready to come on.
James Carragher.
So people may recognise you, you've got a YouTube channel as well.
Yep.
You mainly cover Aberdeen and Cove, right?
Yep.
But what do you make of the Montrose Ultras?
Just look at it, it's amazing, and it's mental.
What have you thought of the game so far then? Good?
Pretty good.
Should have won, shouldn't you? You should be ahead, I feel like.
Yeah, we should be ahead.
Here we go, boys. Oh. Full time, I've come all the way to Montrose for a 0-0, but credit to these lads. Yeah, lads, of course, go for it. What do you think of the game?
Oh, yeah, it's good to get a good result at home.
A good atmosphere as well. Fair play to them.
Hopefully we can get on there. Absolutely loved them.
I think we should have tried to at least get a goal or two. And we're playing on Astro as well, and that's also an advantage for us, is how many teams play on Astro.
Yeah, there's a
Not
few
many.
at this league, I suppose,
Yeah,
but
there's a few in this league, but in the higher up leagues,
Yeah, I
it's a
suppose
good
Inverness.
advantage for us playing at home.
and
I
obviously
think, yeah.
Inverness next week on Saturday, sorry, away.
Yeah.
Do you think you'll win that?
I think we've got every chance.
Yeah.
Just as much as them. It's
Okay.
0-0.
It's half time still, isn't it?
Yeah, it really is.
Okay, mate, good luck. I thought you played really well tonight. I suppose like a draw against a team like Inverness looking at Montrose, probably isn't that bad of a result, but are you a little bit disappointed given how many chances you created?
I don't think we've created any real clear-cut chances. With a few shots in and around the box that maybe on another day you might have got lucky about one or two of them, but they gave a hell of an effort, there's no doubt about that, and we've put an awful lot in the game. There's a lot of tail legs in there because you're playing against a quality side, and you've seen that when they start moving in the middle of the park, it's tough shift for the guys. So we're really proud of the boys to come away with a 0-0 draw, but I guess we're still in the tie, which is the main thing. You want to go up to Inverness with something to play for, and we've certainly got that at the moment.
And the fans as well today, I think I might have just missed the announcement, but was it close to 2,000? I think.
No, I think they were just some over 1,000, but it makes a difference when you see that stand almost full and people around the ground. It's great to see.
So the atmosphere is really good today.
Great, it just makes a difference. That extra 200 or 300 fans, if we could get that on a normal basis, I guess would be fabulous. But I hope they enjoyed it. Obviously, there wasn't any goals tonight, but I thought it was an entertaining game. Both teams trying to go and score goals and pass the football, which was good to see.
So I bet you thought you'd never see a Carragher play in Montrose. Well, you have now. He came on for 20 minutes at the end there, but it probably wasn't the greatest of games. It wasn't the worst 0-0 of all time. Although we didn't see any goals, it was quite an even game, and I think it sets it up quite nicely for next week. Please do click on one of the videos on screen to carry on watching. Thank you so much, and goodbye.